I vividly remember that day in December 2004. I walked out of the courtroom, my feet heavy with grief, as the reality of what had just happened hit me. With the stroke of a judge's pen, my 6-year marriage was officially over. I was now a divorcee, and in my mind, this meant I was a failure. I had failed at marriage, and I had also failed at parenting because now my son would grow up in what's called a broken home. These feelings of failure followed me for years, causing me to believe I wasn't worthy of being loved. Now, don't get me wrong. I knew in my heart I was valuable to God because He created me in His image. But I didn't think another man would find me worthy of loving. Like the Father recorded in Mark chapter 9, I found myself asking God to help my unbelief. Like this Father, I cried out to God to help my unbelief about whether a man could or would love me. While my logical brain concluded that it was possible, in my heart, nagging doubts lingered. As I often do when I'm struggling with doubt, I wrote out my thoughts, and these thoughts turned into very specific prayers for a future spouse. Those prayers were my cry to God to help me overcome my unbelief. Now, in the story of the Father, Jesus rebuked the evil spirit, and the spirit left the boy. Similarly, God answered my prayers for a future spouse in the form of my husband, Freddie. And now I have a tangible reminder that anything is possible if a person believes.